The trust fund millionaire refers to someone who received their wealth as an inheritance from parents or grandparents without earning it themselves. Examples include Paris Hilton, Ivanka Trump, and Nicholas Berggruen, all of whom inherited hundreds of millions before their 30th birthday. Trust fund millionaires often struggle with the responsibility of managing wealth they did not build. Many of them travel constantly, chase creative careers, or start businesses with money they never had to earn. Their spending patterns rarely match their income patterns, which creates a slow drain that most of them do not notice until it is too late. Studies from the Williams Group show that 70% of wealthy families lose their wealth by the second generation, and 90% lose it by the third. Inheritance, it turns out, is one of the fastest ways to destroy wealth in existence. The trust fund millionaire is the only kind of rich person who becomes richer by doing less, because the moment they touch the money, they start losing it. The corporate executive millionaire refers to someone who earned their wealth by climbing the corporate ladder over 20 to 30 years and accumulating stock options, bonuses, and salary raises along the way. Names like Tim Cook, Sundar Pichai, and Mary Barra are the extreme top of this category, but most corporate millionaires are quieter vice presidents, directors, and department heads who never appear in the news. The corporate executive millionaire typically has an income that is impressive on paper, but a net worth that lags behind. Their lifestyle inflates every time they get promoted. Bigger house, newer car, private school, longer vacations. The paycheck grows, but the savings rate rarely does. According to Fidelity, roughly half of Americans earning over $500,000 a year still describe themselves as living paycheck to paycheck. The corporate executive millionaire is proof that a high salary does not automatically build wealth, it just makes you feel wealthy. The small business millionaire refers to someone who built their fortune by owning and operating an unglamorous local business, plumbing companies, dry cleaners, laundromats, vac firms, storage facilities. You have heard of Bill Gates and Elon Musk. You have not heard of the hundreds of thousands of small business owners in America quietly worth $5, $10, even $20 million. The small business millionaire tends to work harder than any other type. Their wealth is not liquid, it is tied up in equipment, inventory, and payroll. They rarely take vacations. They drive work trucks. Their money comes from doing something ordinary extremely well for 2 or 3 decades. IRS filings show that small business owners represent the largest single group of millionaires in the United States, ahead of executives and inheritors combined. The small business millionaire is the invisible backbone of American wealth. The real estate millionaire refers to someone who built their wealth by acquiring rental properties, flipping houses, or developing commercial real estate over time. Grant Cardone, Barbara Corcoran, and Donald Bren are famous examples, but the vast majority of real estate millionaires own between 5 and 50 units and operate under names nobody would recognize. The real estate millionaire thinks in decades, not months. Their strategy is patient. Buy a property, rent it out, use the cash flow and appreciation to buy the next one. Over 20 years, one duplex becomes 12 buildings. Every property both pays them monthly and grows quietly in the background. Real estate is consistently listed as the #1 source of wealth for the world's ultra-rich, ahead of technology, finance, and inheritance combined. The real estate millionaire is the only type of rich person whose income arrives whether they show up to work or not. The tech founder millionaire refers to someone who built or joined a technology company early and became wealthy when it was acquired, went public, or exploded in valuation. Names like Mark Zuckerberg, Brian Chesky, and Whitney Wolfe Herd are the extreme end, but there are thousands of engineers, product managers, and early employees at companies like Google, Stripe, and Airbnb who became millionaires through equity most people did not know they had. The tech founder millionaire got there faster than any other type in history. What used to take a lifetime now takes 18 months. They tend to live below their means at first, still wearing hoodies and driving Priuses before slowly discovering luxury. According to Silicon Valley Bank data, the median startup liquidity event produces around $8 million in personal wealth for the founding team within a 5-year window. The tech founder millionaire built more wealth per year than any other type of rich person in modern history. The athlete millionaire refers to professional athletes who earned their wealth through contracts, endorsements, and prize money during a career that typically lasts only 10 to 15 years. LeBron James, Serena Williams, and Lionel Messi are the top of this category, but most athlete millionaires never reach global fame and simply spend 8 to 12 years in their sport, earning enough to change their family's future. The athlete millionaire faces a unique pressure. Their peak earning years end while they are still in their 30s. Everything they do financially in that window has to sustain them for the next 50 years. Many of them fail at this. Sports Illustrated once reported that 78% of NFL players face financial distress within 3 years of retirement. The athlete millionaire who survives is the one who treated the contract as starting capital, not a lifestyle. The index fund millionaire refers to ordinary people, teachers, electricians, nurses, mechanics who quietly invested a fixed percentage of their paycheck into a stock market index fund for 30 to 40 years and ended up with 7-figure retirement accounts. You will not find their names on Forbes lists. You will not see them on Instagram. You will find them driving 15-year-old Toyotas, eating leftovers, and clipping coupons in the produce aisle of your local grocery store. The index fund millionaire built wealth without inheritance, without a business, without a viral moment. They saved 15 to 20% of every paycheck, invested it in something boring, and did nothing else for 4 decades. A Ramsey Solutions study of over 10,000 American millionaires found that the majority, over 79%, became millionaires through consistent workplace retirement plan investing over a lifetime, not through business ownership, not through inheritance, not through investing brilliance. The index fund millionaire is the most common type of millionaire in America, and also the type nobody notices, nobody envies, and nobody wants to become, which is exactly why so few people ever do.